Recent year driven in F1's largest changes for more than rather than a 10 years in fatter rubber and greater, more than violent looking car gear resultant in lap accounting records creature break at 11 of the 20 Grands Prix. The forthcoming time of year, that starts in Melbourne on March 25, will be one of sophistication as teams and drivers get to grips in relatively insignificant beauty tweaks by compare. However, changes to both of F1's sport and engineering regulation will potentially act a major part in the result of both of drivers' and constructors' name races in 2018. Mac Rubber in 2017, regulation of the FIA, motor racing's steering flesh, done the rubber greater and 25% broad, harking behind to the 1970s and 1980s. The Hypersoft, designated by a rose stripe on the tire side, and improved to current rubber are anticipated to do F1 cars though quicker rather than they were in 2017. Rubber is one of the areas wherever you can really readily put productivity on the car, lap times will completely fall and accounting records will be set all the period. I believe at several of the lightly more than aviation-focused tracks, Silverstone, Britain, Red Ox Circle, Austria, Spa, Belgium, we could see several cute amazing laps times the year. Which Pirelli has made the year in the broad band of constituent and the Hypersoft tire is how they've done the whole band of rubber lot milder and lot more than brief-lived, which we're hoping is how we get rubber how aren't departure to recent part a racing and we can get behind to human beings decisive among stronger rubber and a stop racing or milder rubber and couple stop policy. He's hard to give behind several of the variation in tire policy how was missing a bit in 2017 but had treated so in 2016. Engines, 4 persons becomes 3 in 2018, the problem remnant the identical, balance dependability and productivity, but in one less than force block the stakes are grown. His potential departure to include a enormous effect on the league outcome the year through the range of recent 2 at first, Scarborough told. We are received to the spot wherever in 21 races for 3 engines, it is crazy, very. The changing will potential benefit Mercedes that has reigned high in the combination turbocharging epoch. Since they were front of the trace they had dependability as so. They've had the ultimate motor because Ferrari, Renault and Honda didn't get the style law at first period so in next year they've been hard to act capture upwards. Kubrick Security The now obligatory Kubrick Security unit has been intended to assist defend drivers of big bits of flyer wreckage. The general type is maybe top summarized up by McLaren's Fernando Alonso. The Aura was invented by a Mercedes crew engineering, though it is not an formal style of the Deutsche crew, and was selected front of Red Ox's aero screen and Ferrari's panel. The FIA easily admits how, though the Aura is far of ultimate it is an essential move striker in security. He's rather evident how the driver's chief is the just chunk leftward vulnerable on the car in the occasion of lot of various types of accidents, Scarborough told. On balance sheet, he's an growth in security. No of us wish to see a motorist annihilated dwell on TV or in test. At the end of the date, security has ever enlarged and he's ever had a adverse effect to several extent. You miss thing, glasses, helmets, stall protect, gas storage tank creature excited, the party Kubrick protect. Lot of things include undertaken the motorist off of appearance. Scarborough says how down there are superior solutions on the skyline, and suggests the Aura could propose TV fans brand new, superior view of races. Same Aura is a trade-off, an intermediate move to get us more secure in the brief period up greater regulatory changes go in 2021, he says. With hope they'll put several of the airborne cameras on the Aura himself so we could see downward on the motorist quite how fair the angles above his arm. Who will triumphant in 2018? Tweaks to the sport and engineering regulation may be light compared to 2017 but the effect could be main. He's difficult to see history Mercedes ongoing its domination, the Deutsche crew has declared 4 persons behind titles with 2014, but Scarborough expects Ferrari and Red Ox to shove it all the path. I believe Ferrari yet include a move up in productivity to discover in the whole pack for the year. Motor-wise they will be really shut, he told. I believe the secure cash is in Mercedes to win of Red Ox of Ferrari in Strength India in 4. Renault were very setting downward several rate deceased recent year and McLaren could do a move. It could be McLaren or Renault hard to leap front of Strength India. He's a bit mad.